Welcome back, everybody, to the Warlord of SBAS plays Torment Numenera, episode 110. Last time, we were thrust into our minds with the other cast-offs, and some things have changed in our mind. Mostly her and this, and we'll be exploring that. But I figured, let's grab Ohm right now so we can have him with us. Let's see. Come with me. There.
All right.
There. Now we have multiple teammates, so it'll be help us.
Trust and honesty are our bonds.
Trust and honesty are our bonds. Come on. There we go. No, leave me alone, you vultures. Lady Asha, the entrepreneurial Kasa from Malavas is in tears. She flaps her ornamented hands desperately in the air, her face stretched in sorrow and regret. As you step closer, you catch Shay's flickers in the corner of your eye of what she is seeing. Luxurious fabrics, marvelous oddities, and expensive-looking devices of all kinds are arrayed around her like a horde, and several shadows are taking all away from her. She tries to grab her treasure before they can be stolen, but her hands slip through them like the mist. "Please," she cries, "I can pay you back, just give me more time." Yeah. Whatever you've lost, you still have your life. You can get the other stuff back. Of course, you're right. Do you hear him? Take it all, you leches. I'll earned it all once, I'll earn it again. As she speaks, all the shades and shadows melt away like a dream, and she returns to her right mind. Gradually, she recognizes you. Little brother? What a nightmare. My business has gone bankrupt. Everything was being taken from me. She shakes her head. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's my greatest fear. Thank you for saving me from that. I feel like I've been given a second life. She looks around her for the first time. Where are we? What devilry has landed us here? Both of these are true. Read in my mind. Our sire's restless chamber drew us here. Is that so? She gets an all glint in her eyes. Mental landscapes, perhaps. And you and I were able to dismiss those visions with a mere belief. Wonder if... She holds out an bejeweled hand, focuses in intently, and suddenly two vibrating crystal shards appear in the air above her and around, orbiting each other, emitting sharp wooden scent. Cool. Ha! She barks. I love this item. I import them from Haroff, you know. They knew nothing except add to decor, but I can sell them for far more than most oddities. She grabs the crystals and puts them into her pocket. It would seem this place lets me do more than shoo away shadows, yes? I don't really need rest. Can you produce anything you want in here? She looks at her hand, creating several different fantastical items. Some you recall seeing from her illusion, but also failing to create others. Not anything, it would appear, but some things. I can't say I understand the methodology behind it. Related to my business, perhaps. I wonder. Can you make something that would help me in here? Let's see, shall we? Suddenly several useful items appear next to her. She smiles. Take what you like. Oh, for free? Then yes, definitely all the healing. All that healing. Take every last bit of healing. So what do we got other than healing? Glidder's Wheel, 1 might edge plus 5 armor. Is that for body? What do I have now? Plus for arm. No, I have better. Sword. It is better melee, but I don't use melee, so useless. Alright. Let's see. Energy. Relativistic, light weapon bonus plus 15 on weapon attack. Fire, bleeding. I do like mine better, honestly. What do you use now? 13 physical. Yeah, this is way better than what you have right now. Put that there. Get that. Give you that. Can I not unequip this? Is this only for me? Okay, I guess I can unequip her. Whatever. Nothing interesting. Nothing I can use right now. Alright. Anything else I can do with you? No, I can just rest. Alright. She's like a store. Good to know. So let's check out these 3 new orb thingies. Portals. To your companions, frequently they can yield interesting ideas or a new perspective on the objective. Telmalgar, slaver.
Good idea.
Random stuff. Alright, so what's going on here? Telmalgar, the slaver Telmalgar is here. Her arms flailing across her body. Shadows of her tied, addicted compatriots flicker around her. Subconsciously, specters who radiate a burning, ephemeral need. Okay. Her hands pass through them, and each time she looks as if she's going to vomit. Her feet are buried to the ground. She cannot move. You feel the tidal tides cold within you, perhaps as a response to the hungry ghosts that surround Toll. I know these shades. I killed them, but accidentally. I'm not a killer. I'm not. Toll, is that you? This is what is happening to you? She stops battling to the shades for a moment, looking at through Rin. I thought I heard something. A bird? She cries out, and another shade flickers near her face. Those ghosts, I know them. They were people addicted to what she did to them. Without me around to temper her powers, she'd kill them. She turns to you. We should help her if we can. She was terrible to me, I know, but she needed me as well. She shakes her head. I'm not condoning what she did. I want to forgive her. It's because you're a good person. She cowers, covering her head from fresh attack. She seems completely unaware that either of you are even there. Yeah, let's try this. The shades aren't real. You can free yourself. Just because I'm so good at this. Boink. Great success. She struggles and screams against the need of her Esterald minions. But somehow your words penetrate the barrier of her fear. She opens her eyes and sees you. She reaches out a hand to you, and a spark of energy flashes between her fingertips. With it, awareness comes to her eyes. Is that my little bird? Unable to speak, Rin only nods. The shades fade away from around her, and she mouths silent gratitude. She rests her weary head on the floor of the labyrinth and sinks into the ground, leaving no trace behind. Okay. So is that a good thing?
Yes.
I guess it's a good thing. Ooh, here it is. Wonder that guy is. Hey, here it is. Here just stands Fizz, clenched and knuckles white. At the center of his aura, the golden cloud, it takes you a moment to realize that what's different here. In the hollow place within the glow. Though it is, reaching for him with hooked tendrils and jagged spines. For some reason, Iris is holding his aura at bay. You can't help but notice that he looks older than he did before, and exhausted as well. Let me help you. It's too late, he moans. I'm burning out. Tears streak down the crease in his leathery skin. Seeing that lost the softness of youth long ago. You should have found me sooner, when I was strong enough to fight them still. When there was still time to reason with them. He lowers his head, and the aura closes on him, like spilling water and drowning him under it. Here it is. But he is beyond hearing your words now. The real Iridus, anyway. Aww. Twitching lightly, the hero straightens. His hair is flowing gold, and sparks dance between his fingertips. His eyes are wide and glazed with wonder. And in them, just for an instant, you see that man Iridus was alight and burning. Oh, here it is. She reaches a hand toward him, stopping just short of touching his swirling golden cloud. I'm so sorry. What he says, eyebrows nearly flying off his forehead. I don't need apologies. I don't even know what you're apologizing for. His grin almost, but not entirely, hides the warning desperation in his eyes. He squints his eyes at Rin. Couldn't think of it. I'm not even sure who you are. He shakes his head and turns his attention back to you. Alright. Let's go, here it is. Of course. I'm kind of sad I didn't get to save here it is, but, well, shit happens. Alright, who are you? I believe I talked to you earlier. As far as you can tell, the blue looks exactly the same as the one you met before. Perhaps it is the same. As you approach, its hidden button seems to draw a deep breath, but nothing emerges. No words, no noise, no exhalation at all. Its glass mask seems fixed upon you, but just as easily could be sleeping within. The thing just stands there, as if indifferent, until suddenly it speaks. How many notes of light spilled upon the ground before you moved out of the basin? You can feel no thoughts at all from within the robed figure. Basin? What? It seems blah blah blah. How many motes of light spilled upon the ground before you moved the basin? Jeez, I don't know. It's definitely not none or one. I don't think it's many. A few. The flaws of glass face shimmers with iridescence for several moments before it speaks again. No, the yolk gets sour milk from its mother's teat. Those that seek sweeter suckling waste away, but never weep. You all heard it spill salt tears, but earth thirst without testing. His mask darkens, but his voice carries the flower indifference. Did you drink the light? I don't remember drinking it. Fluster leans in and bulk toward you ever so slightly. No, you do not know the light. Ask. What did the light mean? What do you question mean? The thing's voice whirls as if with echo that precedes the sound itself. Eventually words come. When the question is known, the answer is but a conclusion. Why are you here? How are you here? The thing cocks its sphered head and answers without emotion. I have always been here. What are you anyway? That is not the question. Can you tell me about this place? Almost at the side answers everything. Let me try everything. Will, nothing. Can you help me? Long groan sounds from within the flows of heavy robe. The voice that follows seems high and piping by contrast. At the beach, his other diversions exhausted sought the clammy embrace of the romance intensely, as did the libertine. I have no idea what this guy is saying. Half these words I don't even know. What is the question? The philosopher's face shines perilous, and his voice, for once, is heavy release. Now you understand. A moment later, he rubs some rope seems to sweep inward, and it disappears. Okay. Neat.
Yes.
That didn't help at all. Alright, I think my guy's leveled. So let's take care of that first. Alright, improve skill. Healing. Why not? Oh, and he has no abilities. Abilities unlocked. Glorp. Apply this fiddle to target itself with an ability item that costs suffocating thing. Alright. Set for limit. Neat. Alright, choose ability to learn. Forge owns basic attack, grant better basic attack. Tide augmenting. Let own basic attack gains blah and 1 damage per level of effort. Neat. Glorp improves the effects gained from the Glorp ability based on Ohm's title alignment. Alright. The effect conferred by the blah. So I'm gold right now, I think. So the effects gained from the Glorp ability based on Ohm's title line. Why not? And endurance. Make you tough. And Iridis. You're a big heavy hitter. Extra effort. Yeah. So when you do a might thing, you're better at it. And now we have this, whatever this is. Wrapped around an aging stone pillar is a plated creature unlike anything you've ever seen. It hisses at the air, but its eyes, rows of them like spiders, are fixed on you, glittering. It's just a statue, but your body trembles to look at it. It wants something, more than just flesh. There's a strange feeling of malevolent intelligence surrounding this statue that you can't explain. Even more worrying, however, is the sense of familiarity you get while looking at it. Or mystical. The creature doesn't fit any kind of classification in the ninth world. It appears to be intelligent, but intelligent to be one of the creatures created Numenera. This thing is a visitant from some more distant world, or possibly another reality altogether. Alright. Let's try to remember. Aha! Sweet. And I got my stats back. Several memories strike you all at once. Not memories of your own past life, but those of your siblings. You see yourself prostrate before a creature exactly like the statue, but larger and more menacing. You're in tears, terrified. The creature stretches out a claw, and some invisible force crushes your chest. A flashlight from the creature's many eyes sears through your retina into your brain. You fall on the floor, aware but unable to move. Cool. In another memory, you storm through a burning village in search of some artifact. The memory races forward, and you present the artifact to the creature. Another flash, you are kneeling before the creature. It speaks in your mind. Rise, my servant. Today you are no longer cast off. You are Dracagon, and you will be henceforth speak in my name, and carry out my will in this world. Ew. The memory sitting in your left trembling. This thing is Dracagon, the real Dracagon, not the man. He used its mortals for its own inscrutable ends, even as a mouthpieces. As it did with the Dracagon you met in the bloom. Several castles have crossed it over the centuries. The creatures find the immortality and grit of your siblings useful, and their disregard for mortal lives convenient. The statue was constructed from their memories. One of them even served as Dracagon long ago. Let's see if it follows. Eyes remain fixed on the space you were standing before. Perhaps you just blah blah blah. Okay, your eyes so full of stone sockets to fix you again. Feel the surface of the statue? You reach out and touch the scaled surface. The statue doesn't move, and you hear nothing beyond the sound of your breath, and yet you feel something watching you from beyond this place. A sudden heat bakes the palm of your hand. Something tells you that touching the statue is a bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, I don't want to be the slave to this creature. Let your hand fall. Heat dies as with your right hand. The serpent's eyes gleam with laughter. Yeah, let's leave the statue of evil alone. Why don't we?
I'm on it.
Anything else here? Not looking like it. Alright, so this orb is done. This portal area. Now that you have Iridis, I might look at the weapons again that she has. See if I can get him a better weapon.
Let's go.
Before I do all that, my brother. Ooh, can I upgrade my companion's items? Let's do that. She taps one bejeweled finger on her chin. You know, she says, in the real world, I am quite skilled at clothing and equipment upgrades. I wonder if she stretches her hand out to the group. Suddenly your companion's clothes shimmer, and change becoming stronger than before. Ooh, Iridis just got pimp. Well, isn't that something? She looks at your hands as her hands as though were bedecked in gold. If only I could recreate all my products in a virtual space like this. See what you can make. Blah blah blah. That's not really what I wanted, but whatever.
Yes, let's do this.
Alright, let's see what Iridis got. Looks pretty cool. Plus 7 armor. Wow. 7 resistance, evasion. Cool. You got a lot tougher. That's good. Alright. Let's look at those items real quick. You can make again. Certainly. Let's see. Here it is. 13. No. No. No, Eridus' weapon is way better than those. His weapons are practically thermonuclear. That thing was deadly earlier. So, I'm going to end it here. And next time we're going to explore the next area and see what we find. So until next time, remember, brace the chaos or you'll go mad. Bye.